Okay, night number 8. Here we freaking go. This mist sensor spawned here again? We got hunters again, too. That was unnecessary. Although I don't think we're going to be finding ourselves too in trouble. We'll do that, and then this boomer is not coming that far in. This is our first night with runners. Okay, I think we're good. I think chasing down all the runners is going to be a little annoying, but... Whoops. If I take one step forward, I can get a second splitter. So we'll do that. I didn't want to kill the second splitter. That was not my intention, but... Oh, we do have mana collector now. Okay, so we can play a little more aggressively with this hero. Could have used a few more action points, but other than that, good job. Forgot to put contaminate on them. Dang it. I'm so used to going a different path with that. I need to be more mindful. Okay. Gotta say, the stunner is doing work. center myself back over here. We're going to take a few shots, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. And yeah, with 4 people, I think that's about what we could do. I think you forgot to use the mana wells. I don't remember seeing a warning. It's possible I did, but I don't remember seeing a warning, so... Normally I pay pretty close attention to those warnings. But maybe you're right. Our mana's not nearly as dire as it once was. But I still shouldn't be turning down perfectly good mana wells. Mana well goodness, at least. Let's see. Should have put a contaminate on this guy before I started wailing on him. I'm hoping we aren't gonna have one of those surprise nights where we realize that the hunters do indeed outnumber us, and we're in a bad way, but. I think we clean up as best we can over here. Just don't want to deal with these guys moving forward. So I will happily explode all the hunters. Okay. Still not proximity shot. All right, well, I'm still in it, but holy smokes, that's a lot of... Damn it. There goes our stunner. That's gonna be a lot of death rays we're gonna need to deal with too. That makes things a little tougher. Thank you, Illustrious, for doing that. Let's see. We're gonna have to run, I think, on this turn. That guy's not making it in, but we're gonna have a bit of a problem there. Yeah, that hero will be missed. This is looking like it could be a little bit extremely dangerous, actually. I don't know. I don't know what the play here is. We're gonna have a very hard time. Like, the momentum hero is gonna obviously need to transfer up to that corner. It's one of those things where I don't understand. Like, that quantity of hunters, I was not expecting nearly that level of decimation. Like, that hero did not have a lot of stuff going on that would have led me to believe that was going to be what happened. That was a little weird. Like, it's not like they got hit by like 3 guys and like a few of those. Odd. But anyways. So we're just going to run away. Largely. Would have loved for that to actually... I'm a bit sandwiched between two of you. I don't think I got out of the way of you, did I? I think I have to jump in to hide. And then you probably need to come out a bit. All right. Yeah. That one caught me off guard, for sure. I was like, did it happen again? No, this time to no one's surprise or to everyone's surprise. No big deal. Shrugs it off and does like 15 damage. That's what gets me every time. Okay, that was enough of a turn for you. Now, can you get out easily? You can't get out easily. Yeah, the runners got in the way, didn't they? Well, I can run over to here and I can leap out. I guess that's the best we can do. No kills from that is not going to work for me. I may have put myself in a slightly dangerous spot here. I may have overextended on that hero. Slightly. All right, if I can just take out the boomer and do some damage to the twisted, I'll be content. But I am a little worried about this guy. I actually think right where they are right now is probably the safest place for them. So I'm just going to leave them there. Because if I move them too much, this boomer is going to catch them. And I don't think this boomer is going to be able to get around. Yeah, they're not moving at all. And I don't think this boomer is taking this spot. So cross your fingers. Okay. How'd my gold mine get got there? Oh, the boomer launched itself. That's how. Okay. I sometimes forget that the boomers do that. When they attack your walls, the epicenter of the explosion is not on the outside of the wall, it's on the inside of the wall. Or it's on the wall tile itself. Oh my word. Dear the gods of things, I'm very lucky. Almost just took out another hero. Although they do have health potions, so it might not have been that catastrophic. It was certainly not my finest work. Yeah, they explode one tile forward. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we'll leave that guy. I think. Oh, we didn't get a stun propagate here, unfortunately. I think we just got to run away like that. I think that's the best we can do. And then let's just clear up a path forward for this hero. Hey, Sam. It's a tough run. It's definitely a tough run. But we lost a hero on this night, which was a little bit unfortunate, but I think we'll be able to rehire and hopefully get something good going. Okay, let's see. Are you going to be able to... I don't think you're going to be able to do anything crazy. You think production should be mandatory if we're doing a run where we change it every night? I think production would be very hard on this run, Sam. I was talking with the Abigail about it earlier, and I think that is just... It's already a very difficult taxing run from having enough money. Trying to do production, I think, would be very challenging. We can't get opportunism on this guy, which is a bit of a bummer. But we can get him done anyways. Okay. I mean, Sam, I encourage you to try, and go for it. I think you're going to find money is... Yeah, Glenwall APOC 5. I think you're going to find money is rather tight. Maybe not. Maybe it'll just be easy. We did also have kind of a bad start. So, we got that not going for us. I think. I don't really want isolation, but I can't say no to a blue isolation, I don't think. I mean, if you can sell equipment, it's a very different run, right? Like, that's... I think that would change things radically, for sure. A little more crit power is fine. You have at least have mana fuel. No, you don't. Resistance reduction it is. I think Legendary Assassin is probably the best. And then pick up Prox Shot. You cannot sell the weapons that you used on the previous night. They cannot be sold. Other than that, you're welcome to do whatever you want. So I guess this weapon... Oh yeah, wait, no. This weapon I saved from previous run. That all goes, but these two weapons were used. Feels bad, man. But yeah, so you can see, Sam, here's all the weapons that we have used previously. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna need to get someone back. Hunter, yeah, this hero looks like well aligned with what I want to be doing. So I'm not gonna mess around with it. We need to just get some heroes. This is gonna be our stun hero. We're gonna stick with the plan. No longer weapons hurts. Maybe field study helps a little bit. Am I able to sell stuff like armor and trinkets? Yes, you can sell stuff like armor and trinkets, and you can sell unused weapons as well. Sam, those are the rules of the road. This hero is not a great... This hero is a much better sadist multi-hit hero than the other way around. We did the upgrades so we could afford one more hero, but I don't think we can afford one more hero, if you know what I mean. But I'm gonna see about that. An action point and 2 skill range and aggressiveness. Every 15 missing armor plus 3 damage for 1 turn, up to 60. I mean, it's still really good. Yeah, shields are okay, but any weapon, any offensive weapon. I think the hand crossbow is what we take there, but we'll wait to see. Oh man. Hold on, what was this up against? This was hand crossbow versus scepter. And then we have... Okay, so I'll take this hand crossbow. I'll take this scepter. Oh my gosh, it's all scepters all the way down. Okay. Hey, Tonsky 1. Welcome on in. All right, we'll take that. Thank you for the follow. Nice scale mail. We'll grab that. Like a shark with an action point on it. Do we? I mean, action points are good. I'll grab it. It sells for a lot, if nothing else. We probably need a power staff, but maybe not. Or 999,998 in Lustrous if you're counting to 100k. Sword could be good. We did just pick up Prox Shot though, so unlikely to be great. Can't really say no to that staff. Get a hammer. What do we have for a hat for our poison hero? Yeah, 34% is better. Nobody's grumpy. Nobody's grumpy. Let's see. The momentum on this and the range damage isn't bad. I'll grab that. This is a good druid staff. The rogue pants are pretty good too. He's finally snapped. Did I already buy a druid staff? I think we already have a druid staff. We do. Let me equip some stuff and see where we land. Okay, we'll get that going there. Then our multi-hit hero. Oh wait, I was gonna use. That's right. I was gonna use this one here. Well, they both have poison. Let's give our multi-hit hero the higher level one. We'll give you that. I ideally want that to be with a pistol, but I'm not sure. We may put that there for now. I think at this point, I will swap that in. And then... I really love one more hero, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. The level 5 rogue armor is okay. I wouldn't say it's amazing. 13% crit, 13% reliability. Sells well, though. Crap, I'm probably going to sell it. I don't think I'm going to hang on to it. Yeah, I mean, it's fine for movement. I mean... I don't think movement is the thing that we are struggling most with at the moment. Volatile with a multi-hit and 2 movement and 10% damage. Well, I'm glad I hit the reroll button there. Take those pants as well. We do, Sam. I mean, like... I'm just gonna say, like, I'm not gonna trade 14% damage and 15% crit for the ability to teleport. I don't know. All right, where am I? Okay, let's see. Let's start putting some more gear on and see where we end up. Do that. How are you doing on poison? 319. It's not bad. Our momentum hero loses an AP for 5% momentum. We're not gonna do that. So let's see. So sell. Potentially sell, but not necessarily. Let's keep our best power staff and our best... We'll sell this because we can just use this power staff instead. Then the volatile is going here. And I think against the wall is getting replaced by that. Yes, ballistas are forbidden. Correct. Gosh, we have so many metals. Let's see. This can get sold. We need a wand for you. Okay. A little torn about the losing the multi-hit here, because that means we have 2 multi-hits still. So it's not all bad. The worn pants can go. All right, I'm gonna sell some stuff. I'm gonna try, and maybe it's unrealistic, but to get one more hero here. Well, actually, I guess we just can't we? Defensive and that. Jester, energetic, naive. That's pretty darn good. You're quite a bit higher at level 8. Messenger, challenger, bookworm. Yeah, let's go with you. Yeah, longer weapons is beautiful. Think definitely take bully. Bully mana collector isn't bad. We'll take boom. We'll take hex. I think maybe just nimbleness. Maybe we don't need nimbleness. We have 2 to play with here. Oh, I forgot about the all-girls team thing, but times are tough at the moment. I need to focus. Oh, we do have... We do have Blood Mage potential. I think we need a stunner more, though. I think the stunner was doing more work for us than the Blood Mage. If we forego Boom, we could do Hard as a Rock with Blessing, but I don't think we care. Maybe Mana Collector isn't that important. Maybe Boom isn't that important. Let's go Heart of the Party instead of Mana Collector. We don't use a ton of mana on these heroes. You're next because we're a sadist is okay. And then Thickness just so they don't get deleted. Recently been watching Across the Obelisk videos on Madness 16. My personal best was Madness 8, just difficulty without additional modifiers. Yeah, I found the Madness system not particularly rewarding, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going crit on this hero. We're going crit multi-hit. Maybe grab Perseverance in case we get Shower of Blows. We have one more flex pick. Could be Field Study. Yeah, I don't mind going Field Study here. Okay. So, Hana, you like crit. You like a bit of opportunism, but I don't know that we need it. I probably should have taken the crit when I had it there on offer. Hoping for a multi-hit to show up here. The other thing about this challenge that I think is interesting is I think I get out of here without taking any more, is that a lot of your stats potentially come from your gear. And so, and especially from your weapons within the heading of your gear. So it can be a little rough. All right. So we can do that. Then Herc Colkin. Okay, so for you are our stunner. So we like stun chance. Crit power, I'm not that interested in. Physical damage will work. More stun. Bit of opportunism is good. When we see stun, we take stun. I want this hero. God, the multi-hit in all the wrong places. Hey, Alex, welcome. Little skill range is still good. Do we take field study over here? No, we didn't. Okay. Thank you, Alex. I will endeavor to do my best. Yeah, Alex, we're deleting our weapons after every night. It's proving about as much fun as it might sound like. All right, we'll take the accuracy. I'm not thrilled by it. Rather have the damage. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. So Huna's our new multi-hit hero. So they can take that. They can take the Like a Shark amulet. I'm not sure if we care. All right, let's get these labeled so I don't forget who's who. This is our stun hero. Some stun pants, stun chest. What are you sitting at for stun? 79? That's respectable. And I like this for you. I'm going to go back and double check the... So you get that for the crit. You get that. Okay, so let's see. So what is this one here? Oh, this is the against the wall. Hold on. So against the wall... The 2 skill range, though. How much are you? Are you over cap? No, you're at exactly cap. All right, we'll hang on to this for now. And then, does anyone need a chess piece? No, it doesn't look like it. Now, we're shy some gear, for sure. Hand crossbow is a great pickup. Is there anything we can rebuy here of interest? No, it doesn't look like it. I have a little bit of cash in hand because we're missing a pistol and we're missing that. Oh, the pistol's kind of important. We could buy this sword. We don't take advantage of proximity shot then, but it's probably worth it. Just so we have weapons for them to use. And then Hana is really our last one. We could go cannon with Hana. They have some multi-hit. It wouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, I mean, I think it's better than going fishing. Oh, I didn't label my new multi-hitter. Good call out. Good call out. I was planning to, and then I forgot. There we go. Thank you. Am I planning to return to Across the Obelisk? Yeah, pretty unlikely. It just stopped kind of capturing my attention. And man, if only we could sell. I think before the final night, we're going to have to add up how much money we lost to this. It's going to be non-zero amount. This is hard to sell. Do we have anything? Like a movement potion and a movement potion? That gets us to the cannon. There we go. That'll be good enough. I don't love the cannon, but... And then do we really not have anyone that can take this against the wall? I mean, this is an AP for an AP. That's reasonable. We can give it to you. Against the wall for you is kind of comical, but the AP is good. Okay, we can even sell that for 58. Okay, let's repair our defenses. Let's rebuild our corners. I'm thinking I might go warp gates this. I like saving warp gates for the end though. So let's see. There we go. Let's see. I think this corner has a tendency to get bad, so I'm going to put our multi-hit person here. Then I'll put poison over here because there's space for people to come in. Our new multi-hit person can be there, and you can just kind of float. I'll put you over here for now, though. Missing another corner? Yeah, thank you. Good eye. Okay. Yes, no ballistas is part of the challenge. In my experience, we've talked a little bit about this, but in my experience, the ballista make everything less of a challenge. So if you're going for a real challenge, like no ballista should be on your list potentially. All right, let's. I'm not planning on acing this night, so I'm gonna leave the corpse piles that I think provide some defenses without stopping enemies from coming into the fray. I think we're good to go. Oh wait, hold on. There's no way for us to get this gold mine back. I forgot we lost this gold mine. No, I can't sell any of this. Is there anything like this action pot? It's been getting good use. Wouldn't say the same for these, but no, I think tonight we just can't get back the gold mine. It's just the way it's going to be. All right, here we go. Night number 9 of our weapons are disposable, but you can't sell them run. More boomers, eh? More boomers. Should have put this on before I did that anyways. Okay. And I probably should have tossed some contaminate on that for obvious reasons. Let's see. I think we're just gonna kill that. I'm not banking on that to be the way that I... Alright, that's gonna be too hard to get to, I think. How far away can you get? This guy's running a long way. Alright, we're gonna have to kill that guy. Because I want to get rid of this, but I think I'm just gonna get rid of the boomer too. Okay. Then you... You can do that. You're all good, I think. Yeah, can't sell them. I don't know if I can look at it right now. I can't look at the city stash, but yeah, we have like maybe 1,000 gold worth of stuff in there. It's a lot. So far, this night's feeling less pressure-filled than the previous ones, but maybe that will change in a moment's notice. All right, let's do this and this. Why'd I shoot this guy? That was a terrible play. That was just the absolute worst. Need to clean up my my propagation shenanigans. There we go. Okay, so let's see. So you... Let's just unleash one and see where it goes. Dead ends right into this guy. Lovely. Okay, we get the stun, though, which is what we're looking for. And then I'll just proc opportunism on you. All right, and then we'll chill for a second here because we got lots of options. Give you a little bit of crit. This guy's not going to turn into anything useful, so. Okay, now this is your side to deal with. When you start the final night, you sell everything and see how much money this challenge wasted. Oh, that's a good way to count it up, the dud. Yeah, and I don't know why forehead thrusters didn't come through. I'll have to do some testing. That is surprising to me. Okay, so let's see. So you need to help out over here, unfortunately. Oh, you can't help out over here. I guess the momentum hero. I guess our momentum hero is coming down this way. My kingdom for boom. You're not out yet, so let's see. With volatile, like this could be a we shouldn't sleep on Blaze's value. Do you think the last spell should have a co-op mode? It's an interesting question. I think it would be fun. I think it would be really neat to have the ability to like have each person control certain people. Like that would be a cool concept. Oh, and then I did this, but I didn't really have a plan for it. I guess we'll roll some crit. Okay. And then you still have actions, so let's just this stunner is just better than the last stunner. What can I say? That's what you like to do. When a hero dies, replace them with someone better. Oh, this boomer is doing so much work for me. Love to see it. That boomer. Hello. Hello, friend. Let's see. Where do I want my other propagation to be? I think I want to move over here and I want to do like you. Oh, the Guardian's blocking me. Dang it. All right, let's just do that. Wait, oh, he didn't have Contagion? Oh, that was poor play. All right, well. All right, let's see. Well, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't everything I was hoping it would be. Now we have legendary assassins, so we want to be a little clever about the way that we target stuff. Get rid of those two before we go any further. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I don't really want to go all the way around the corner. Can I get you if I just come out like a little bit? I think that's too far to come out. Oh, but hold on, you have volatile. Oh, this is amazing. You have volatile from that medallion. That was fantastic. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. I want something that allows contagion to spread diagonally. Please and thank you. Now this guy's... I did mess up with this guy. We're going to have someone come take out this boomer. Do I do that first? I think I'll probably do that first. Just to make sure I don't forget. I don't want to lose those walls. Ooh, the spammers are in force at the moment. Why they chose the day where our viewership is slightly lower, I will never know, but go figure. Okay. Okay, so you just have to... How are we going to take out this boomer, though? Hang in there, another anomaly. Or catch it later on VOD. You know, there's no wrong answers. Except leaving this boomer at 6 health. That was a wrong answer. This is a ridiculous thought. But if I walk you to here, and I jump you... Oh, you have to be tossed. We have the action potion. That's what we need. Okay, hold on. That's the solution we need. Just action potion you, and then we'll get the kill on the boomer. I don't really want to do it with that. All right, this will work. All right. Good stuff. Very popular with the spammers today. Prettiest mark in the land. Oh, I forgot to snare up that boomer. Is it already in? I hope it's not in. It's not in. Okay, that's good. So I have this idea. If I create... So right now, there's this zigzag pattern. So if I come up like this, and I zap you, I'm doing this mostly out of science. I think that I get, like, at least 2 AP back here. Oh, it went this way. It was supposed to go that way. All right. Close. Oh, this guy's still moving that much. Let's see. I want to get this guy so that I can get my last blaze over here. I guess I just take these two out. Maybe poke the Guardian as well. There we go. All right, so we got to slow this guy down even more. That may be a little tricky, but we'll see. We probably could have done better with Sadist if I had applied poison before this chain here. No volatile here, so... Okay. Now we hope for some good propagates. Some good poison propagates. Is there any chance... This doesn't look like it has a connection over to there at all, so I think we're safe to do this. Okay, that was disappointing, though. This skipping the boomer was unfortunate, too. Okay. So I still need something to slow down this big boomer. Or we have to commit to killing it next turn. We can probably kill it next turn. Maybe that's the right plan. This stun side is really well, what's your stun resist? 80% versus our 139%? It's not a 0 chance. Okay, let's do that then. There's definitely a lot of... There's a lot of, like, randos here and there. Like things are very scattered, I feel like. I'm going to leave some stragglers. I think it's inevitable. Am I going to leave some stragglers? With 6 AP, it's feeling like I could probably do most of the stuff that needs to be done. Oh, so close. You do still have an action pot? No, we used up our action pot. I can do something here, but I can't move you around. Ooh, the transfer. Hold on. Can we get... The transfer would have been a good call. I don't think there's any way... We can toss you, though, for the transfer. It still looks like it's too short, though. Yeah, we're still one tile too short. Okay. Well, I think we just have to be at peace with the fact that we're taking a little bit of panic. It's not the end of the world. We tried. The dwarf could have walked. Oh, the dwarf had movement. Good call. I think that's flashbacks to our last challenge. I was like, there's no movement. But yeah, that would have been good. We could have potentially gotten the transfer. Ooh, energetic, eh? Get off my walls, fool. Okay, let's start with you. You just need to... We'll just stop this guy. All right, he's not moving anymore. I'll leave you there for now. We'll move him back around. Everyone had a ton of movement last challenge. How could I forget? You're so right. How could I forget? Oh, don't kill her. All right. Yeah, that was... not my finest work. Someone's gonna need to come around and help with this. This is not... not ideal. Okay. You, on the other hand, you got a lot of stuff going on over here. If this found its way to any of my heroes, I would be astounded. Killing a bunch in the back line is not my idea of a good time, but... So I want to kill... I should kill this first and then this, because this will force all of them to get contagioned. Yeah, nice. And then you can't really get... I mean, you might be able to... If you went to here... What would this even look like? If I started to propagate here, it probably wouldn't kill everything. I could get 2 blazes off. The problem is they could go the wrong way. Let's try this. Let's just see what happens. That was really good. We stunned the boomer. We do have a little more work we still need to do, but... Alright, so you... I think you're moving here. I may give you a little bit more. So hold on. Let's do... Okay, so we're gonna move one tile down. Oh, we lose this guy if we do that. All right. So I'm gonna kill some stuff that's a little like premature here, because my thinking is I'm gonna do one of these, and then that way I can get some killing done around the corner here. Wait, that didn't kill you? All right, so we got that done. So now you... I guess let's have the momentum hero get on the move, because that's going to be... That's going to be important, and that was good. That was huge. All right. Good turn there. Then... how do I get good coverage here? Yeah. That's our highest percentage stun. So I think I'm going to start with that. And then I think... oh, that was the wrong ability. So now that I'm committed to that, do I just do... I just take these 6 out? Makes stunning the rest of these a little tough, but... do you still have actions now? You have 1 action. Okay. Okay, so it didn't work out perfectly for us, but that seemed decent. We can also maybe get like 1 more shot off. Probably not. Like if I move to here, I don't think I get... I can get a shot at this guy who might blow up this guy. So close, and yet so far. All right. Well, we took a bit of panic, but I'm feeling pretty good about where we are. And you aren't moving, right? Okay. Whew. If I had messed up and that elite boomer was moving, that would have been very embarrassing. All right, we clean this up. This guy's still snared, so we're good on that front. I'm gonna clear a few of these guys because I didn't move as far diagonally as I think I was hoping to. Do one of these as premature optimization there, just to make sure that we get that sorted next time, and then expectation is that the boomer kills the kindled, so we don't have to worry about it. I mean, we'll see. Like, I The corpse mountains actually showing up have made a huge difference. Like, I think the biggest, scariest part of this run was just the absence of mountains showing up in the first few rounds. That was just really difficult to navigate. So let's see. Things are going to get better before we're done here, I think. We can do that, and then just move like this, and now you... Yeah, I don't think there's any way that gets all the way to our hero. These little clusters we can take out with by other means. Do I want to... I think it's too far to go. So let me start doing a little bit of work here. Having an against the wall momentum hero is kind of weird. Like, I'm better off like running to here, I think, and then doing that. We have a little bit of mana available, so I might as well do some things like that. Okay. Okay, now that our stun hero is free, that's what I was thinking was we can do that and contagion. Oh, that cut us off? Oh, that was annoying. It blew up the next one in line, but didn't blow up the immediately adjacent one. That was really frustrating. Can't... Well, I guess I can go like that. We're gonna get everything locked down here, so I'm not too worried about it. Could have contaminated there. Okay. You get to transfer. I don't think it matters. You're not going to make it to either side. But yeah, again. Oh, energetic. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Wow, we're getting robbed on the legendary assassin procs right now. Okay, we do need to let this guy get in before he's dead. So I'm gonna let him move this turn. I know, very kind of me. This is gonna be a fun little chain. And let's do this. Add a little poison to the mix. Would have been nice. This hero would have benefited a lot from your next. Yeah, just sitting there waiting for the bullet to hit. No, this is the thing. This guy didn't switch to a new level of wounded. He had 2 movement before and after, and he didn't move. Like, this guy just stood there. He had, before I hit end turn, he had exactly 2 movement. It showed that he was going to move this far. Then after the turn, he didn't move. This is the second time we've seen this today. And previously, people wrote it off as his wound level changed. It's not that. There's something about some debuff expiring that causes enemies sometimes not to move. But he didn't move at all. He gained wounded, he was unwounded. And his wound was -2 movement, which is exactly how much movement he had. It seems so weirdly coincidental. I think you're right, but... Okay, you went back and checked? All right, well, thank you for checking. I do appreciate it. Okay, that happens so frequently. Like, it seems like that shouldn't be that common. Oh, man, the levels were awful there. Is this our final night? This is our final night. Ah, the levels were a real bummer there. All right, we're not picking up a 6th. That much I am sure of. Our goal is just to get the best gear possible. Yeah, the fact that it is the exact same amount of move debuff as the wounds, like the most common wounds, I think is very makes it tricky to see the matrix on that one. All right, we'll just take crit. Remember to remove gear before you claim any. Yep, thank you. I'm gonna do level up first though. All right, that was not what we were looking for. On our momentum hero. Boom or big game? I think big game, actually. We're beyond the point of caring about our wave clear, I think. What's your skill range? We'll try and get another sword. Yeah, right before the boss, we will definitely do that. All right, let's strip our heroes of the spoils of war. That gear will be missed. All right, let's see what we're cooking with. We have a decent amount of money. We do need to make warp gates. Offhand pistol isn't really it. Mana crystal, I don't think is it either. Is this too much movement? I think we have a ton of movement on our momentum hero. No, we only have 4. Okay. Well, then that's a great get for us. No blood mages today was kind of a bummer. Okay, I think we will use a reroll here. I want to get a sweet weapon. Okay, we are oh my god. Steel sword with 2 multi-hit and 2 propagation bounces. Good gravy. We're taking the silver pistol instead, but that's quite a something. 4 propagation bounces on this spear. Whew. That was a lineup right there. But Talifer is good to go. I don't know if we're rocking a cannon at all, so we'll wait on that and come back to it. We need 1,000,000 hand crossbows. So when we see hand crossbows, we're probably just going to take them. I mean, the wand, it's not great, but we could come back for it. That pistol's also pretty sick, but the pistol that we got was pretty good as well. Another one of those. A power staff is good here. I think we can take a power staff reasonably. I'm not going to do the full look through everything and then go through everything because I don't want to take the next week to do this. But I'll do my best to make sure we're making good decisions. All right, we had a strong start there, and then what? I think options was a good take. When you lose your place, it's deadly. Adamantium War Shield. If we had a Blood Mage, that would be pretty spectacular. Scale armor. Probably better than the steel pauldrons. I'll grab it. We'll take a warp crystal. Okay, and the rest of this we know is not really that spectacular. I'll grab the cannon just because it sells well. I'll take the wand because if we don't find another wand, might as well. Missed this one entirely. I think the hand crossbow with the action point is the one that we take. $77 is probably good enough for selling. Oh, the final night's not. I don't think it's going to be super hard. I'm not super worried about the final night. I do think that getting good gear is going to be the thing that makes it either relatively trivially easy or not. Thinking my reroll goes here. The warrior armor isn't bad. I think we do have someone who has Bless, so maybe we give them the warrior armor and we reroll this one. Well, 78's good, though. Yeah, I'll keep the warrior armor. We'll see if we can find the person with Bless to take it. We'll reroll this one. Medal of Specialist. Hilarious. We do need a sledge. Okay. Should have probably looked at what the shop had on offer. That would have been probably more optimal, but I think we're doing this here. And then who has Bless? Does anyone actually have Bless? Blessing's there. Nobody took Blessing. Nobody had enough levels to take Blessing. Okay, so I think the warrior armor then is getting sold. Now, is this significantly better than this? No. This is better and this is cheaper, which means we can sell that. Then our poison hero is going to take this with the druid staff. Our multi-hit hero is going to take this and this. Hana's going to take the warp crystal. And probably also the cannon, if I had to guess. This belongs on you, Carmen. All right, I think all of this we get to sell. The gear that we have not sold is down here in in large quantities. I will actually take the magic missile scroll. I think that's good for a little extra oomph when we need it. Another warp crystal is probably extremely good to pick up. Another hand crossbow, another warp crystal. So let's see. You get your hand crossbow. You don't need a warp crystal. You already have one. You can't use one. You would benefit from one, but this shield, how much poison damage you at? Only 299. Wow, that's terrible. Next time it's armor instead of trinkets. I saw that one coming. I don't know if that would be easier in Lustrous, because you lose a lot. Assuming we're talking about all equipment. That's a lot, especially if you can't sell it. That's pretty brutal. Do we want another hero? How close are we to having everybody geared? We basically have everyone geared, and we have 800 to play with. Yeah, all non-weapons I think would be pretty tough. Put those there. I think let's get our repair. Let's get our warp gates now. So we got decent coverage here, so I think this one is pretty well covered from this. Do we think this corner is the way to go? I don't know. I'll have to think about that last one. Armor doesn't define your abilities. Yeah, but you get a lot squishier if, say, you have no body armor, as an example, right? Like things like a big wave of hunters can be really, really devastating. If your heroes are all naked, and you lose a lot of stats to not having gear, for sure. That's a really nice helmet. Is that? I don't know. That's worth buying. It would go on to Carmen, who would gain crit, a little bit of poison. I think it's just a little bit of poison. Yeah, I think it would take a lot more value out of the economy than what we're doing now. And I think the thing that makes this run the hardest is how much we have lost in terms of like value. And we'll see when we sell everything, but like I think you're basically like over the course of a run losing a few thousand gold, which is nothing to sneeze at. I'd rather have the extra multi-hit here, and we can sell this. Yeah, I think that's probably pretty fair. So let's see. So we're sitting on 700 gold. We could probably get one more hero in an operational relatively straightforwardly, and we already have a wand and a hand crossbow available. I think getting one more hero is the play here. Well, but with the accommodation, it gets a little tight then. To be fair, I would take having to be more careful over uncertainty and punching any day. Maybe. I mean, we'll just have to try the other way around and see what we think. Right? Ran out a little earlier than I wanted us to there. But hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. So yeah, so I'm a little torn. One more hero or more power for the heroes we have? I think with the warp gates that we have, this is going to be pretty straightforward with the heroes that we have. So let's not recruit another one. Let's try and find some good gear for the ones that we have. Like for instance, You... You gain 25% poison to move. You lose a bunch of mana. The mana's going to be good for this final night, so I don't think we need to do that. We could give you an extra prop bounce instead. I don't think we need that. The pull of grabbing another hero right now. Like even if they're relatively bad, we give them a hand crossbow and a wand, and they're not going to be terrible. Let me do the math really quickly here. So let me see. So we can look to see what heroes we have available. So if we took you, you're level 8, which is a bit unfortunate. I don't know. Like, so we take this hero, right? They're level 8, which is a little shy. Yeah, I guess not. If we had a level 9 hero available and I thought we could afford it, I think I would, but... That's a great get. That's a good get. +3 move. What's the pistol that we picked up? I think the pistol's like decent without being great. No, it's pretty great. Never mind. And then what's the wand that we have? It's a level 5 Journeyman's Wand. Okay, as long as it's level 5, I think I'm happy. I suspect rather than getting that hero, we're literally gonna spend our money on like a handful of consumables and very little else, which will be ironic. A Medal of Bully with an action point. Carmen could get Bully. And we can move this around. That might be decent. Was it Bully and it also had some... No, it has Opportunism. I don't think that's that great. Yep, we're gonna spend our money on rerolls. This could have been a hero. And we did end up getting 2 multi-hits, so maybe I would take 2 multi-hit over a hero if we're being serious. The crit's pretty good there. Well, actually, we don't need that much more crit. 75 is still good. Then Hana can take this one. Puts them at 4 multi-hit. And then the person who doesn't need the crit gets the crit. Oh, and we're losing an AP now. AP for a multi-hit. I think that's a fair trade. Yeah, Marco, this is a pretty serious challenge. Actually, I was not expecting it to be quite so intense, but it's proven to be a tough nut to crack. Let's see, we'll put better Pilsner there. Put that there. Level 1 Pilsner can go somewhere. Yep, don't worry, I will. We're gonna spend all our money. Ooh, we can't get to this, can we? Oh, we can actually. And I think we have a pretty low level one of these. Nope, also level 4. Never mind. Does anyone need 14 crit pants? No, probably not. Ooh, 30 poison pants. Where's our poison person? Yeah, these are good. $40 left. All right, well, How did you end up with no teleport scrolls? Because you have a warp crystal. You don't need more. You have a warp crystal. You don't have a warp crystal and you have no teleport scrolls. Let's get you one of the 2 4s that we had there. There we go. There you go. We're at 1 gold. Can you do that math? Can you do that math? All right, is everyone satisfied? We have 1 gold and we have 2 materials left. Let's start selling stuff and see what see how much we left on the table. So from the previous night, 550 gold. From the night before that, just shy of 1,000. 1,200. 1,400. We're easily going to cross 2,000, it looks like. All right, just barely. So, 2,015 gold was removed from the economy. That's... I'm not saying it's, like, insurmountable, because obviously we're here and we're doing okay. But, like, that's a lot of, that's a lot of cheddar. I like poison heroes over in this area. I feel like they perform pretty well. Stunners just want an open field. Pretty much. Oh yeah, we do want to... We also want to give you some place where you can get... oh, you have aggressiveness, not back protection. Or not, whatever that other one is. You'll hang out over here. You'll hang out over here. And you're going to float a little bit. Is my plan. Maybe I'll start you, like, over here, though. Yeah, indeed. The fact that the game is designed in such a way that you have to end it with that much gold is kind of shocking, isn't it? All right, here we are on the final night of our Glenwald APOC 5 run, where the rule was we couldn't sell any of the weapons that we used on a previous night, nor could we use them again. We just sold them all, and it was 2,015 gold worth of gear that was removed from our possession throughout the course of the run. And now we just have to kill some dryads. So let's do it. Oh, this guy's... It's a brave dryad right there, popping up right in the middle of town square. It's so interesting to me. So I put a poll when we started this run, and I asked people what their preference was for map. I was really surprised that that the choice was Glenwald. Wow, with no crit master really firing quite yet at all, already hitting for 1,000 feels pretty good. thought we had Carnage on this hero. I guess not. Okay. Who's next? I think you're next. Didn't do any work on sensors over here. I kind of wish I had. Okay. Good enough turn for you. You're chilling. I think you're going to go on miss sensor duty. Like, I don't think I care too much about killing most of these guys. Actually, we'll do this guy. Okay, we'll just stand you there, and then you. Let's see. How do I want? I guess I can just. I don't really want to overheat right now. There's no real reason to. Almost never rolled debuff skill group since the DLC. Any idea why it's happening? No, Marco. I haven't noticed any difference in anything, to be honest. Anybody you can still... Nope, you can't do anything. All right. I guess you can armor up, and you can armor up. All right. Yeah, I feel like not a lot has changed in terms of generation from my perspective, except that the trinket pool is significantly dilute due to metals, obviously. Not that I'm complaining. Metals are great. They just fill up a lot of the trinket space. So you got this guy for sure. Can you get to the other side of this guy? No, I think there's a tree over there. All right, so let's do this. Okay. Have you come to the other one too? No, you don't. Well, we'd have to... I guess we can. You have a warp crystal too, so let's get proximity shot triggered. Let's see, I Get rid of this. Okay. That seems good enough. So let's see. So then you... Poison Pal. And I like the idea of getting rid of this mist sensor. Or, yeah. And the rest. And then I think I'm going to loop around a bit just because I think... Well, I might get this guy. The next thing I'm going to want to do is probably stop this line over here. Okay, so we'll start with hand crossbow shots. Can't. If I walk up one, I think I'm a little shy of getting full value out of this, but I'll try. Oh, you know, it worked out perfectly. Okay. Nice. Oh, we missed out on some legendary assassin procs, obviously, but... And then, I guess if we go here, I can just... We could teleport, but we have no warp crystal, and I don't really want to... Don't really want to use up scroll charges, just in case we need them for later. And this side's just not going to make much progress, if I have anything to say about it. What's the disposable weapons challenge? You've arrived just in time, Faraz. So the short version of the disposable weapons challenge is that we were not allowed to keep any weapons between rounds. So each turn we had to throw away all of our weapons and replace them, which was expensive, is the way that I would describe it. It was not a cheap endeavor. The total amount of the value of the weapons that we got rid of was... Do you have volatile? You don't. All right, I'll do this one instead then. Total value of the weapons was just over 2,000 gold. Okay. So at the start of production, after each night, we threw away all of the weapons. Yes, Abigail, exactly that. Good phrasing. This has been a fun challenge, though. I've actually really enjoyed this challenge. Nope, couldn't sell them. So we sold them on the final night right before we started, and it was 2,015 gold worth of gear that was completely taken from us. Because obviously, who wants to buy a blunt weapon? That was the lore. I'm gonna have to send someone around to clear off the walls. Also, we do with no ballistas for us. That was the other thing. I think that's gonna be like a permanent facet of my approach to to challenges. I don't think I'm going to do a lot of challenges with ballistas anymore. I think it's not... Ballistas take a lot of the challenge away. Let's see. We'll do that. Shouldn't have popped that Kindle the way that I did. That was a mistake. Actually, so what's the best way to get the most value out of here? So if I get you, then you're isolated. Then we want to isolate you, so we do that and then that. Okay. Not much left to work on over here. I think if I move one more tile, I get this guy, so I'll do that. There we go. How about a challenge where multi-hit and propagation are banned? It's kind of an interesting idea. I do try and avoid challenges that I consider like boring or unfun. So that would be my only concern, would be that run might not be terribly exciting. That's the second time we've been off by like 100 hit points on killing that guy. What's up with that? Oh, we're out of AP, so I'll just kind of like loop around this way, and then I was planning on having you come back just so that we could kind of get some poison propagation going over here. Perfect. Perfect poison propagation. Yeah, I don't think it would make the game particularly hard. I'd probably just run, like, all stunners. And it would probably be pretty straightforward. Okay. So let's see. If I walked, like, here, can I just, like... Don't think that's worth doing. I mean, so we have a warp. We do have a warp crystal here, so maybe I'll just like zip over here and do some more work. I can take out this this Misty guy, as he might be like slightly annoying. I may have overestimated my my killing power on this hero. Also, my accuracy apparently has also been gravely overestimated. And then you just do it for the coolness factor. There we go. All right, then you. Power staffs, when you don't target enemies, are just so good. Let's see. You can't really do much of anything. We could acid spray this guy. I think we're just good. Okay. On the other hand, only AoE ability challenges is interesting. Momentums with boom. But cannon and spear, it might be too easy. I mean, they certainly help. You know, like stuff like that like radically, like I prefer challenges that fit into this category where there's not like an artificial, like, oh, you have the thing but you can't use it type of thing. Like I like that for this challenge. Let me try and collect my thoughts. I like for this challenge that I got to pick a strategy based on the challenge that was presented to me. Right, so I was like, okay, I'm going to eliminate certain weapons. I'm going to make certain decisions because I know that this challenge is going to tax me in this way, right? I can take Omen of Opportunities because I know I'm going to need to get more value out of my corpse piles, etc. Like that to me is like, I do like that dynamic of things. Let's see. I guess we'll just do this. Four is probably enough. All right, 3 was enough. Good to know. Okay, let's see what we get to do here. Little light. This magic missile is decent at least, so I'll go for it. Okay. Okay, now we have this guy up here. So I think we'll do it with our momentum friend. I want to see how much Grape Shot does here. 900, not bad. No boom was sad. No boom was sad for sure. Okay, so now you. Okay, so we got, that was all the dryads, right? Oh no, I forgot one. There's one down here. Who do I want to take care of that? Having our poison person take care of it would be a vote of confidence for their capabilities. So maybe I'll have them do it. Well, if that's the start that they're going to go with, I'm a little concerned. I do need to conserve a few AP here so that we can drop like a poison or two. Alright, good enough. Okay. Not super impressive, honestly. And I haven't really been blown away by the Armageddons from this hero, but I think this hero is just a little weak. For having a bunch of multi-hit, they're just not not really doing what they need to do. And then I guess you do have a warp crystal, though, so I will come over here and we'll just... Let's see. And then over here... Well, I guess they're not stun immune. Oh no! I relocated. I was like, why do I no longer have the range? It's because I cross-mapped by accident. Okay. So I don't forget for next turn. I know that's not the appropriate moment to do that, but I'm going to forget the Pilsner entirely if I'm not careful. Okay. How about a purist and fair heroes challenge, where you set your max isolation and opportunism modifier to 33%? Ooh, that was a bit of an ouchie. I really thought my my hero there was a little more durable. But we'll just go get a refill and it will be fine. I think I will have my momentum hero take this guy out just to make things easy. Oh, I might have sold my... How am I planning to make a video about the viewer-submitted builds? So my plan is that I'm collecting them now, obviously. And then once I have them, I'm going to make like an infographic for each of them. Let's see. Do I want... Oh, this guy's like almost in a position where I think I can do this. Hold on. Oh, can't do that though. All right, we'll do this. Go to here. Yeah, so I'm going to make an infographic for each of them, and then I'm going to share them. That's the concept. Good job, buddy. Way to momentum hero. All right, so that's 2. I don't think I'm leaving any on the table, so I guess we just need to do this guy. And then there's decent... Well, I think I take out this accursed first. But then I think I come over and I do this side. If I take one step forward, I can get this back twisted. Yeah, that's better. How the heck are you dodging? Stop that. Oh yeah, are we like a lot over? Oh, I shouldn't have taken that Pilsner. I forgot we're too strong. Now you took some damage, but I mean it's not the end of the world. I think I'm just gonna like zip around a little bit and take some pressure off the base. Oh, she was at 115. That's slightly inefficient. You, on the other hand, you're only at 50% crit. Terrible. I'm gonna try and do some work over here, I think. This challenge has taken longer than I was expecting it to. All right, who still has actions? You do? Okay. Trust in the bees. So it doesn't propagate to the hatcheries, does it? It doesn't look like it. Ooh, I didn't expect that to go that way. That was exciting. It did propagate to the hatchery? It didn't look like it did. Maybe you're right. Is the hatchery just innately immune to poison? Is that what's going on? Doesn't say that it's immune to poison. When there's nothing left to hatch, it withers. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, the middle one. Oh, good call. Yeah, we just got unlucky. Good eye. All right. We'll do that. Are we on the final druid? Yeah, looks like we're on the final druid. Sometimes there are weird rules about what it can, what can be propagated to versus not. Like, for instance, I don't think the orbs on Glintfine can be. Any preferences for who gets the final kill? Our Momentum Hero's been doing it. Doing work, that's for sure. Yes, I guess I didn't realize that hatcheries only spawn 3, and then they go away. Okay, so you can go first. Clear the way for everybody else to come through. Everybody gets to bring something different to the party. They spawn a tier 1, then a tier 2, then a tier 3, then they die. So when you have 2 turns left, you can safely ignore them. Yeah, I was not aware of that. That's cool. Oh, we're gonna have to toss you. There we go. Is everybody here? I kind of feel like I should make some sacrifices to see if we can get 100 to 0 all poison. We can leave our momentum person in reserve just in case we need them. Thank you for your service, Hunk. Okay. Who's next? Oh, if the rock's propagated. All right, let's see. Can we do anything? I guess you can armor up. That's probably a good idea. Okay. Oh, I don't have any more bees. I'm out of bees. Damn. I can at least Pilsner you. So you're like 55% chance to crit. Well, yeah, I still have Blaze, so if we just want to kill everybody, I could do that. Although, now I need to... Like, the goal wasn't to kill everybody. The goal was, like... I mean, is there any way that I can get both the kills? I don't think I can get everybody killed. Like, this will kill you. And it almost killed them. I guess our momentum hero can get the last kill with Grape Shot. It doesn't make for a very big number, though. And I don't think there's any way for this hero to self-harm. I mean, so I could teleport here. I just don't think I have a way to kill the last hero. I think I have to leave one up. I could definitely kill everyone but one, but I can't kill the last one. I don't think. And if we're going to leave one, it feels like it's more interesting. Well, wait a second. Hold on. Can I... I have two teleports left. So if I do this, I can't do this, right? Can I? Yeah, it won't let me do this maneuver. But if I teleport you near an enemy, then you can. If we had a gauntlet, so I can move you here, right? And then you have 2 teleports. So I can move you here. And I can do this. This just doesn't leave. There's no self-harm, unfortunately, here. So we'll do that. Come on, any day now, game. And now we'll just come over, we'll enable proximity shot, and sadly we can't get the self-kill, but 5012, we tried. Yeah, I think the gauntlet is the only weapon right now that can self-harm. Did you see that as they killed their enemy? Cuddle Knight, indeed. Yeah, this was a tough challenge. I would encourage other people to try it out and report back in the Discord. Reminder, we have a Discord. More maps would certainly be fun, Sir Artemai. You probably also could with the cannon. That's a good call. That's a very good call. We don't know what happens in the case of a tie. We don't know if the game gives a tie to us or to the enemy. I guess we have to try that sometime. But yeah, that was a good run. But yeah, as a reminder, join the Discord. Sub on YouTube if you're not already. Sub on Twitch if you're not already. And yeah, the more the merrier. You have an Armenian exam today. Oh, that's really cool, kinda, Tim. Randomly generated maps would be really cool. They've started playing a little bit with procedural generation, so there's something in that space. Pallone, thank you for the forehead thrusters. Yeah, it's an interesting question, Illustrious. It's an interesting question. So that one went longer than I was expecting. Yeah, to no surprise, our multi-hit and our poison heroes did insane work. Since we did lose that one. Who did we lose? We lost Susanna, yeah, on night 8. That was a bit of a rough loss. That was a rough loss. So my plan for this afternoon, give me a moment here. We may be continuing, may not be. Like, give me a break. I'll be right back, and we'll figure it out. But yeah, good crew.